Hey guys, welcome back to another YouTube video. Today I'll be showing you my new and updated Chapter 7 Season 1 Fortnite settings. I know I took like a little break, like a little 3-month break, but my PC had problems, so we're just not going to talk about that. The GPU was like messing up, but yeah, we're going to head into the gameplay, and then after that, I got to hook you guys up with the settings. Alright, now let's get into this video, shall we? Hey guys, the gameplay didn't like download on my PC, so I'm just gonna like show you guys a clip. I don't know why I didn't, but alright, here's the clip. Hey guys, I don't know what happened to the footage. I got like a win with like 10 kills, but it didn't like save anything at all. I don't know why I didn't, but I'm just gonna insert like a clip I hit. But yeah, let's get into these settings. So I play on Windows full screen, resolution 1920 by 1080. I can play on like what it's like 4K. I can play on that, but I don't because it'd get me like 60 FPS. But I play on 180 FPS because that's what my monitor is on. VSync off, that's terrible. Performance mode, I play on the legacy one. Most people play on the newer performance, but I like the legacy one better. My brightness is at 130. I play on zero, well, not zero, but I play with colorblind mode off. Colorblind strength at 8. User interface parallax. I don't even know how to say that, I'm not gonna lie. I have that off. I play on 100 3D resolution. This off. Near, low, low. FPS on. Latency markers off. On plus boost because my PC is kind of poopy. I had to put it on plus boost. Then report performance stats disabled. That like makes it so it sends all your stuff to Epic Games, like your stats or your performance. Alright, I play on 75% main, no music lobby, 75% sound effects, 75% voice chat, no dialogue, no cinematics, no picture in picture. I have my sound quality on low, 3D headphones off, legacy for hit markers, background audio off, subtitles. I don't really mess with those, so I won't even go into there. Visualize sound effects, I have them on. That really don't matter. That, have that on. Alright, friends only, off impossible, open mic, all that. This is just this like personal preference. Alright, now this, I don't know why it's like this. It'd usually be at 30, but toggle sprint on, auto open doors on, mantle activation, hold jump, hurdle activation, press jump, hold to swap, pick up, toggle targeting, mark danger when targeting, on, off, on, preferred item slots. And, that's like personal preference as well. I used to have this on. I don't know why it's not on. I'll put it back on. Simple build, no, that is terrible. Reset building choice on. Turbo building on. Simple edit off, terrible. Disable pre-edit option on. Auto confirm edits both. Contextual tips off. Turbo delete in creative mode on. NVIDIA highlights off. That means it like highlights your clips. It like records certain like things like when you're playing. I think it like records if you get a kill while you're playing. I don't remember. Peripheral lighting on, tap to search interact on. I don't really mess with these. I don't know what they are, but this is like everything else. Don't have replays on, don't have energy saving on. Gives you delay. Alright, this is like personal preference as well. I'll just go quickly through this. Alright, gyro stuff, touch and motion. Nobody messes with that. Alright, keyboard settings. Off. 6.4, 6.4 for X and Y. Targeting sensitivity 45, 45. Building sensitivity and editing sensitivity at 100, 100. First person mode 100%. Zoom scaling standard. Ignore controller input off. Lock input method is mouse off. Use custom diagonals. I used to have this on, now I don't. Turned it off recently, in like chapter 6, season 2. So this year. Touchpad sensitivity to max. I don't really mess with that. I don't really mess with that. This is like my keyboard binds. This is like personal preference though. So I'll just like go through. And then, yeah, you don't really need to know all that. This is my controller settings for when I do play controller. Alright, off, 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 on. Edit hold time 0.1, 0.01 for slide hold time. Reset camera access. I'll put that on both. Reset camera time 0.1. Vibration feature. You want to have that off. If you have that on, it'll just make you have terrible aim. Don't really mess with any of that. I don't use quick weapons. So. One slow, 2.0, 2.0, 1.0. Use advanced options on because of these. 43, 43. It's a boost from building on. 7, 8 for ADS horizontal speed. 1.0 for scope speed multiplier. Look dampening time 0, 0.0. Look input curve. Linear. Aim assist all the way at 100, of course. You need that. Left stick dead zone 10-10. I'd make it lower if you don't have stick drift. I have stick drift, so I just have it at 10-10. And then I just put these at the lowest. Enable foot controller. All this don't really matter. And then my controller binds. I edit with left stick, but I play right hand claw. So yeah. All right. Well, those are my settings. There's not much I could really like say about them. They're like all personal preference. So other than like my other stuff, but yeah, those are my settings. They're like kind of good. I'm still like trying to get a hold of like keyboard settings. I haven't been playing keyboard that much, like 6 months, I think, like consistently without controller. So, but yeah, this is the end of this video. Please like and subscribe. I need it.